Hi YouTube, it's your girl Lisa. How are you all doing today? I feel honestly so gross. I'm probably gonna have to go change my shirt because I changed my pants last night, but I'm like all sweaty because legit last night, one is lower than the other. What the fuck? I didn't even notice that. Okay. But literally last night at about, not even last night, this morning at like 2 a.m., me and Victoria went to bed because we were hanging up Christmas lights outside for our party, our college party that we're having, and we forgot to check the lights before we hung them up, so we literally wrapped it on a pillar and had it halfway across, and we decided to check to see if they worked. And we plugged it in, and nothing turned on. And then what she did was she attached another pair of lights to them, and then half the lights turned on, and then the other half didn't. So we had to take it all down, and it was pretty frustrating. And yeah, so if you guys are wondering where Victoria is, she's helping her parents clean the house because she's having her own party at her house. I thought this was hella funny. So this bitch used to have 2 birthday parties, technically, because we are going to be celebrating her birthday here. And it's really exciting. I'm actually going to be meeting a guy from Tinder in person for the first time, and it's going to be awkward because my dad's going to be here, just for an hour though, but like my dad's going to be here, and that's just kind of awkward. Now, I met this person like 2 years ago, not in person, but I met this person 2 years ago on Tinder, and we were actually going to meet up 2 years ago, but it ended up not working out because like I just didn't think it was a good idea. Because let me just tell you guys my game plan. So at the school that I went to, every October, which I think happens in every high school, I'm not really sure, at least in our area it does. Let me know when your homecoming is, but every October we had homecoming. I think that's what it's called. It's called homecoming, isn't it? Where it's like there's a homecoming football game, homecoming rally, like homecoming everything. There's like themed weeks. That's what we did. And so on Friday there really is no school, but you have to go to school. You go to your second period, and then you make a poster, and then you go to the rally, and then after the rally, you can go to the carnival or you can leave. And they say that once you leave, you cannot come back, but like no one listens to that rule. And the security at my school is kind of shitty because we literally would leave and come back like every year. So I mean, come on. Anyway, so like no offense, Lincoln High, but it's true. So anyway, every year, me and my friends, we would leave campus and go get McDonald's or some shit, go get pizza or some shit. Like every year I think every year it was McDonald's, but some years we would have extra money and we would go get candy or some shit like that, you know what I mean? Like every year was a little bit different on what we did besides McDonald's, obviously. And this is my senior year. So my senior year, my friends unfortunately were not there because they had volunteered for science camp because they needed, in order to graduate, you have to have community service. So they did science camp to get community service points or credit or whatever. And I don't even know what I did for my community service, honest to God. I think I used the Lions Club as my student. Oh, no. You don't need it anymore. Something happened and they don't need it. That's why I never did any. But, so my friends weren't there, and so I was talking to Sanjay, and I was telling Sanjay, you know what, I'm going to be by myself at school because all my friends are volunteering for science camp. If you want, come pick me up, we can go chill somewhere. So I thought, you know what, okay, that's gonna be cool, that's gonna be cool. But then I started thinking about all the bad things that could happen. I don't know why, I just have a really bad feeling of being in someone else's car by myself. Had it been like me and Taylor and Jackie, I probably would have felt a little bit safer, but because it was just me, I was like, I don't know. So I texted him, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna work. Like, I don't know if I can leave campus. Like, I made up some bullshit lie. And then we've been trying to meet up, but it never really happened. And then Sanjay recently joined the military. He's like in the Marines or some shit, I don't even know. So this summer, I didn't even know that me and him have been Snapchatting, and he told me that. And then I accidentally told him about the party. And Sandra said that he was down to come. So I talked to Victoria. I said, is it fine if he comes? Or if there's an issue, I can tell him that he's not invited. He doesn't have my address, but so yeah, so Sanji will be coming to the party, and I'm kind of nervous. My stomach fucking hurts right now, guys. But I promised Victoria that I would clean up, so I'm probably going to be. I'm going to be taking the garbage out, so I'll be right back because I have to throw away all this Chinese food and do some cleaning in this kitchen. And yeah, and this garbage is already full, so I'm going to. Hey, Charlie, where's Charlie? Charlie, wanna go outside? Charlie, come, Charlie, go outside, Charlie. Me and Charlie. No, Charlie, go outside, Charlie. Okay, so I took the garbage out. I always have Charlie come with me because he loves to take the garbage out. He loves it. So that's why I always say, hey, Charlie, wanna go outside, Charlie? And Charlie get happy, Charlie, right? But Charlie knows that only good boys go outside, right, Charlie? Is Charlie a good boy? Is Charlie a good boy? Is my Charlie a good boy? My Charlie? guys, let's start. I'm gonna double check with Victoria because I don't want her to get mad at me. Like, I know she told me to throw it away, but sometimes Victoria changes her mind. Like, she'll tell me one thing, and then I'll do it, and then she'll come back and be like, why did you do that? And it's like, oh, okay. So I'm going to double check and have it, like, written text evidence. She doesn't do that, but I know people that do that, and it's really annoying. Like, I think Alana does that or some shit. Someone does that, and it really pisses me off. It's not Victoria, but someone does that.